Hello, David here, and the project for today is driving from Portland, Oregon to San Diego, California. This will be our vacation for the year during this season of virus, and we hope to get there and back without catching any viruses. What's a plural virus? Is it viri? We don't want to catch any viri. We don't even want one virus. And we're going to be stopping at Barbara's favorite aunt and uncle to spend Thanksgiving with them. And we're going to be pulling in for gas pretty soon. I got my dash cam running. Well, it's trying. Dash cam's trying to run. It doesn't like the cold, so it's going to have to warm up. We've got a mildly soupy day today, but it ought to clear up in a while. That's my navigator. The dash cam would be handy in case we run over any protesters that are trying to block the freeway. It's been several hours and now we're at Roseburg, Oregon. The weather has cleared. Traffic lightened up around Eugene, Oregon about an hour ago. There's a logging truck. Anybody needs any firewood. I'm disappointed that the speed limit is only 65 miles an hour. I would think in this neck of the woods you could get by with 80 miles an hour, but that's just me. And also, my check engine light is still on. I don't know why it stays on. I checked the engine, it's right where it was the last time I checked it. Beautiful valley around here. You can see the colors. The mountains. We'll be getting to Grants Pass in how many miles? 40 miles? 76 miles. Met some nice people at the rest stop. Some guy was taking a car to deliver to a family member in Mexico.
Talked to us because he said he thought I was someone else.
Oh, yeah.
I reminded him of someone.
He thought Barbara looked like someone he knew, but she wasn't the person. Of course, you know, that's a common pickup line.
Especially when you're wearing a mask.
Looks like the speed limit's going down to 60 here. I better slow it down. I love being on the open road. You can let your mind wander, think about things, think about what's important in life. Think about the people you love and the people that love you. Think about all kinds of things. Think about the logging trucks. Think about what's for dinner. Think about where you're going to get your next beer. Is it going to be cold?
Where you're going to get your next bed?
Yeah. Who are you going to sleep with? Is the beer going to be a light beer or a dark beer? All kinds of important stuff. Oh, I'm still doing 70. I got to slow it down to 60. My right foot is not happy with the slower speed. I'll turn the camera on again, I guess at the next geographical feature, which will either be Grants Pass or the Siskiyou Mountains. We want to wind up in California tonight, probably around San Francisco or Benicia. We just passed the Siskiyous, and now we're entering the California state line. Pretty countryside.
We're still in the Siskiyou Mountains.
We're still in the Siskiyous. Okay. But there was a sign that said leaving Oregon.
Yes.
So we must be entering California.
Yes, but the Siskiyous go all the way into California.
Oh, how about that? You'd think the Siskiyous would have manners to stop at the state line.
It's called the Cascade-Siskiyou Mountain Range.
Oh, okay. We'll give it a pass then. There's a big mountain up ahead. Maybe we'll see it around this corner. There it is. Look at the size of that. Can I zoom in on it? Check that out. Okay, we're in California now. I'm happy to report the speed limit is 70 miles an hour. And there's Mount Shasta in the distance. There's the beauty of Mount Shasta. Just gorgeous. I love it. I wonder if it's for sale. It's about 4:55 p.m. and the sun is setting. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that. We have in about an hour and 15 minutes, we ought to make it to Vacaville, and that's where we're going to spend the night. Hi, it's David here. I'm with my friend Mike Barnes.
Yeah.
We're in the beautiful town of Benicia, California. Mike was the head of the Brain Trust, so he was my colleague at work. And I think I was a member of the Brain Trust for maybe 1 day. No, because of the time zone difference, 2 days. I got kicked out for not having enough brains.
You started as treasurer or something, and then we booted you for some reason.
Yeah, probably absconding with funds.
In the middle of a rainstorm.
So Mike and I used to brainstorm on everything. We had problems solved for problems that didn't even happen yet. As a matter of fact, we had the problem solved for the pandemic years ago, right?
Absolutely.
Working in our PJs, at home. That was solved, problem solved. We had an alien invasion problem solved. Remember your idea of playing Invasion of the Body Snatchers backwards from back to front? That was genius, Mike. We have, we solved, oh gosh, we must have saved $50 million with an investment of a $500 million and gave jobs to maybe 1 million government workers. We had to sign off on, to get the approval, we had to actually put a new post office in each and every state. But we figured a way of saving money on that. Mike said, let's turn the Alamo into a post office. That was genius. In California, we had, we took the San Francisco post office and painted a line down the middle so that we moved the sign over to the right. And then the left side became a whole separate post office. It's called the Pelosi Post Office. And that brought in another 150 jobs and of an investment of maybe only $10 million. And now we have all the letter carriers driving around in that little square truck. They drive together. One person's at the wheel and the other person is throwing the mail in the ditch. So they get more mail done in an hour than they used to do before the plan. What else do we think of?
Oh gosh, that was quite an accomplishment. That's a lot.
Yeah. We're going to do a tour of the office later. Mike, between the two of us, we speak 15 foreign languages. Mike speaks 14 and I speak 1. So habla español?
S'il vous plaît?
Yeah, we have, I've got 24% of my viewers are Spanish speaking, so this is critical. Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Un poco.
Mit dem Volkswagen down the Autobahn with the Pusher and unter der Lieben Fahrvergnügen mit der Garten der Lieben der Steicher Straßen Boulevard.
You are our State Department, our organization, State Department representative.
I think I just broke the YouTube translation software. I hope you know that kibitzing with Mike was a lot of BS and hardly any of it was truthful. But anyway, we're in Cupertino. Last night I was on a dark side street looking for the hotel. I was driving the car like I was flying an airplane. I wasn't looking where I was driving. And I hit a curb in the center median and it punctured both tires. I'm really hoping that those wheels aren't cracked or warped. Those tires had about 25% tread left on them, so I'll probably do a new set of tires all around anyway. Let's see what they say at the shop. I am at Goodyear in Cupertino. I hope they provide exceptional service because I do all my own mechanical work. I don't like when people touch my car. I think I got off lucky. The wheels are not cracked or warped. All I need is 2 tires. They're putting the new ones on the rear. I got some Kelly tires. It looks like that's all they had in my size. And for $275, I'll be back on the road. I do need a front end alignment, but the front end alignment technician is not in today. I'm gonna roll down to Goodyear's other store 5 miles away. I'll get my alignment done and I could get back on the road. Thank you, Goodyear. We're at Bob and Janice's. Pretty fountain with a pretty moon. Okay, we just left Cupertino. We're on Highway 1 south and we're headed for Santa Barbara. I think that's going to be a 4-hour drive. About a 4-hour drive. Behind this truck, it might be a 6-hour drive. You never know. I think I'm gonna have to pass this bad boy. I'll check in later. There certainly are some nice views off of Highway 1. Got through some pretty heavy-duty chicanes where the recommended speed was a maximum of 20 miles an hour. Really gave the brakes and the tires a good workout. Now we're back up to recommended 55 miles an hour. And it looks like the roads aren't going to be quite as twisty. But I think the scenery was a lot more spectacular, where the road just hugged the edge of the cliff and gave my arms a really good workout.
And it gave Barbara white knuckles.
Yeah, Barbara kept yelling at me to slow down, but I pretty much know what this car can do. We are approaching Hearst Castle. I don't know if it's open, but we're going to try to get there to see if we can get in. I think we're within 20 miles of it. This is a bummer because the castle's closed. Across the street from Hearst Castle is Hearst Park. And it's got a pier over there. We're going to take a walk down the pier. Just going to give you guys a panorama. We're driving to Santa Barbara to visit Luella. You guys might remember Luella. I did a video a while back called Demolishing Luella's House. It was either demolishing or I used another word, but anyway, that house got demolished. A new house is being rebuilt. Luella is the original owner. She bought that house probably in 1954 or 55 or something, or 53. We moved into the neighborhood as newlyweds in 1978. 1977 rather. Anyway, Luella took us in as family. She kind of became a surrogate mother to us, and
Grandma
She-
to our children.
she sold the house around 1999 or something like that, and moved to California. So that house is sold, and it became a rental, and it's kind of wasn't well kept up after she sold it. But anyway, we look forward to seeing her. We don't get to see her very often anymore, and she is a big highlight of this trip to California. This is Luella, the one on the right.
One on the right? Oh, that right.
This is our dear, sweet, lovely Luella, one of our best friends and neighbors.
Oh, you're so funny.
Do you want to say hi to everybody?
Hi. Good to see you all.
I told you she was lovely. We are leaving Santa Barbara and we're headed towards Los Angeles. We're on Highway 101 South. Highway 101 is very scenic. There's some great scenery. It goes right along the water. On the left there's some hills. I wonder if those hills are alive with the sound of music. So we're in LA and we're checking out the Costco. We're not really shopping for anything. We just want to see what the Costco's like in the big city. For one thing, you have to pay for parking in their parking lot because Costco is on the same property as a Westfield Mall. So I imagine, you know, there's 10 million people here. I guess they're all trying to get into Costco at the same time. Okay, so here's the deal at parking at Costco on Victory in Los Angeles. 2 hours is free. If you want an extra hour, just have the cashier stamp your ticket from the parking lot and you could park for 3 hours. We're in West Hills at Bob and Telby's house. Come on, answer the door.
Hello?
Hello!
Perfect.
Hi there.
I want one of those. Where'd you get it? I made it.
We're in Los Angeles at Jeff's Gourmet Sausage Factory, where I'm going to have some lunch. There's the inside. Well, take a bite. Ketchup on a hot dog, it ain't happening to this Chicago boy. Which flavors do we got? We got
I
a
have-
chicken and we got a
Beef and lamb.
beef and lamb. I'm headed eastbound on Highway 110. We just left Los Angeles and we're headed for Palm Desert. We're going to visit some friends from Chicago who just flew in today to spend the Thanksgiving week. Okay, we've reached our destination. Where are we? Palm Springs or Palm Desert?
Palm Desert.
Okay, this is Palm Desert. I don't see anyone inside. There's a cactus. Must be at the right place. Where's your mask? Put it
In
on.
my hand.
Well, what a funky doorbell. Anyone coming out? I don't see anybody.
Are you guys here?
There's somebody. It's Gail. Hi.
Oh, I forgot my hand.
Get your hand. Wait a minute. You're on the road from Palm Springs, headed for Slab City. Slab City was a town that was vacated by the Marines and then squatted by a bunch of squatters. And we're going to go out there and check it out. Want to see how the Slab City is organized, if there's any organization at all. I understand there's no civil authorities out there. And anytime you get 3 or more people in a group, you always get the sheep herders, and the wolves. So we're going to get to the bottom of this. Got my friend Dave with me.
Greetings.
Hi, Dave.
Hello.
I've been friends with Dave since high school, but I've known him since 2nd grade. It was Dave was the one who taught me that toilets don't fly. But that story's for another video. Okay, we have just entered the town of Bombay Beach.
Then turn right on 2nd Street.
Avenue B, okay. Actually, I'm surprised to find civilization out here because we're really out in the middle of nowhere.
Turn right on 2nd Street. Then turn right on Avenue A.
It just wants me to go around the block. Should we go down
Turn
to the
right
sea?
on Avenue A.
Lowest bar in the Western Hemisphere.
Dave, should I make a left here?
Yeah, sure. Doesn't matter.
Dave says it doesn't matter.
Yeah, all roads lead to Rome.
We're trying to get to the beach. I'll show you guys the beach.
Turn left on 3rd Street. Then turn left on Avenue B.
Oh, there's a fire station in town.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I think we're on the nicer end of town over here because they actually have shades. They have shade trees around their trailers.
Look at this one with the gun mounted on the boat.
This is the Chow Mini Mart. Yeah. You're
Turn
right.
left on 4th Street.
It does
Then turn
resemble
left on Avenue
Mogadishu.
B.
I bet it's hot here in the summertime.
Yeah, there's.
I want to get close to the water. See, I see steps over there where we could climb over
In
the hill.
900 feet. Turn left on Avenue
yeah.
B.
We can park over here by the steps.
Yeah, I think we'll do that. Wow, look at that trailer. Nice paint job, dude.
We got to show you the drive-in.
There's a drive-in
Yeah,
theater?
We got to go to the drive-in.
Dave,
theater.
here's one for sale. And it's got cactus. Okay, I'm going to pull over here. I don't see any no parking signs, so I think
I think you're.
we're good. I don't know why there are no parking signs. There's no people. Okay, here we are at the Salton Sea. I'm told that this is saltwater, but I don't know much about it. That's what Dave said anyway.
That's what they call Salton.
I thought Salton was the name of the guy that discovered it. Captain George Salton. Okay, don't believe me. I'm just making that up.
It's fake news.
I'm getting silly. Yeah, I'm told that Bombay Beach has a drive-in movie theater, and we're looking for it.
Well, that's an interesting piece.
Yeah, is this a road?
No, I don't think so. Is it? It's an alley.
It's a narrow road.
Yeah.
That looks safe. Telescope?
Well, look at this thing.
That must be the town astronomer.
In half a mile,
What
turn
is that
right
thing
on
up
Avenue
there?
A.
That took a lot of work.
Now
It
that's
looks
the-
like it used to be an aircraft.
Oh yeah.
An airplane? Because
It
it's
looks like it's
polished.
crashing. Yeah.
Polished aluminum. Can't tell what kind of plane that was.
U.S. Navy.
Look, there's actually a no parking sign over there.
No parking.
Turn right on 2nd Street.
Don't worry, I will.
Jesus.
There's the nicest place in town, right there.
That's it. That must be the mayor of
Yeah, that's
Bombay
the
Beach.
mayor.
The mayor's official
Might be the guy
residence.
that owns the restaurant. So Dave and I were wondering what day trash pickup day is. It might be once a year. Turn this thing on.
In 4.
We were at the Bombay Drive-In. So what did they do? Did they show the movie against that trailer?
You're not supposed to drive in here, I don't think.
Oh, is it private?
Yeah.
It's
Park
not
on the
driving.
street. No, just park on the street.
Well, if it was private, why did they say drive-in? Because drive-in means drive-in.
Oh, I don't know. Just walk in.
There's some cool cars in there.
Yeah.
Well, if you can't drive in, how can you walk in?
Well, I guess you could drive
That'd be
in.
a violation.
I'm not sure how it works. I think it's an art
What
project.
kind of car is that?
That's a Nash, and that's a Maverick, and that's a Ford.
Look at that
Galaxy.
bug. That thing's restorable.
There's a Dean Waxstein special over there.
Watch it. Dean might be watching this.
Yeah. We'll see what's up.
These cars have already been picked clean.
The radio in here. Man, buy nice suit
Yeah.
for the world.
Yeah. There's a tip to succeed. Is there a woman tip? Whoa, shave legs, put on makeup, curl eyelashes. Well, I'm not going to that bleach thing. Mani-ped, Botox, braid pan, color hair. That's a lot to do. Well, here's a theater seat, so obviously they are showing the movie on the trailer. Pacer. Mercedes. This one's been sold for years, but nobody has picked it up. What's the chances of finding 3 Metropolitans in 1 yard in Bombay Beach? I wonder if this one will turn over.
You need a seat cover here.
A little upholstery and they'll be fine. Okay, we are entering Slab City. I see they have a parking lot. art shop. I see they too are experiencing urban sprawl. We got some places out there to the right, some places straight ahead, some places out to the left. You know, I think if you're looking for cheap real estate, I think this is the place to come, because you could probably just set up camp anywhere and homestead. Isn't that the deal? That was a question, Dave.
Oh, sorry. I was.
Well, this looks like a lemonade stand.
I'm somebody dancing here. This is like with the Woodstock generation.
I think she's gyrating.
Oh yeah.
I gotta catch that on film. Hello.
Yeah, it's the free love generation.
Free love. But you know, there is no free love. It comes at a price. And you young guys out there, you ought to learn that like right
big
now.
Stomach there.
I would say she's expecting.
Yeah. I don't think they have immediate care over here.
I think it's all with a midwife. But what do I know? I'm just a guy. Now that mural on the hill is beautiful. This is Patriots Point to honor the veterans. Gotta respect that. I see he's got a solar panel going on. So I don't see the slabs from Slab City. Are we in? Did we not hit downtown yet?
No, we're in the exurbs.
Okay, we're in the exurbs.
Yeah. This is a suburban area. We haven't entered it yet.
So there's Slab City Library, Roaming Dogs, East Jesus,
Got about another mile to go.
the Slab City Hostel. Oh, we got a mile to go. I'm looking for a gas station.
Forget about it.
There's Saliva Mountain. I mean, Salvation Mountain. Oh, yeah. Yeah, why don't you do a 3-point turn, like right in front of me?
God never fails.
You know, you would think the place would be crowded, but when you look around, like each site has a lot of space around it. So it's kind of like a campground. You know, like a state campground.
Yeah, welcome.
Very welcoming.
Slab City. God is love. Keep it simple.
I think I want to talk to the mayor and see if they could possibly repave this road. Because it's bumpy. I'm only doing 15 miles an hour. What if I was doing 40? I wouldn't be able to hold the camera. I haven't seen any stores yet.
There are no stores.
I think there should be an Ace Hardware, because when you're building a city, you need hardware.
That's about 10,000 miles of ball joint wear here.
I
In
like
1,000
the tire
feet,
fence.
turn right.
So the GPS is still going on. It thinks we're going somewhere.
Well, we're going to downtown where all the
Downtown.
artwork is.
Okay, we're going downtown. It is very colorful. It has a church.
Trucks aren't going anywhere.
No, that truck is at it. It's got a basketball stadium right here.
Turn right on Low Road.
Where is Low Road?
Right there.
This is it. What's
I want
$10?
to go in here. No, I don't want to go in here.
They want to go?
No,
Dave
no.
doesn't want to go here.
Go to the library.
Dave, you're
No,
having me back on up in the middle of a main road.
Yeah, that's okay. It doesn't look like so much traffic. No,
Okay.
go take-
You want to go to the library.
Yeah, keep
You're
going.
such a studious person.
Well, I know where the good stuff is. I've I've been here before.
25-mile-an-hour dogs. That's a fast dog. I like the idea of the solar panels.
They got a lot of solar here.
What kind of range is that? Is that like a shooting range?
It's hard to say. It's a hubcap range.
Could be a golf driving range.
See the flag? It's up there.
Here's another church. So far there's 2 churches and no liquor stores.
In 400 feet, turn right.
Okay. I'm not going straight, that's for sure.
No.
That's a 4-wheeler road.
Turn right.
That's what I think we're on the downtown.
I thought we were headed
Yeah,
downtown.
we missed it.
I think we
missed
passed
out.
it.
Yeah.
There's some nice
In 900 feet,
nice
Turn
RVs over there on the left. They look like they've been well maintained. I see a huge Greyhound bus up ahead at 2 o'clock.
We're missing the good part. It's maybe up here or something.
I think this is the good part.
Knows where all the artwork is and everything.
Oh, okay.
I think it's up by where that flag is.
Okay.
Maybe.
I don't see a lot of people around.
turn right.
It is.
It's gonna drive me nuts.
What does that say? Campsites available? Yet the road is blocked. Look for contours in case I need some parts.
Yeah, you might. There's a place we had an old airplane.
Turn right. Then turn right.
The old airplane and all that stuff.
Where are the slabs, Dave?
Well, that's where the
This
main.
is Slab City and there's no slabs.
Turn right. Then turn right.
Like I need my right hand so I can wave.
Turn right.
Oblivious.
Then turn right.
Here's a Ponderosa. Did you want to buy lunch here?
Turn right.
Internet cafe.
Cafe.
So there are capitalists out here.
Yeah.
In 700 feet, turn right. Then turn right.
I gotta find out where all the art projects are and stuff. There's a.
I think you're looking at it.
Got with
This
this
is
fancy
it.
BMW.
Yeah,
there.
BMW.
Yeah, so just follow that guy.
Yeah, I'm sure
That's
he
got-
knows where he's going.
Yeah.
Turn right.
Let's tell this person to shut up on this thing. Driving me nuts.
Hey, she gets me out of some tight fixes.
Yeah.
If only she could do a reach around.
In 900 feet, turn right.
I think it kind of follows it around here.
You think we're doing the circle?
The circle jerk. Yeah, maybe.
In 3.1 miles, turn right.
Yeah, we must be on the loop.
Yeah, but I can't. I want to.
I don't like that sign over there with the fallout.
See where it says library. Keep going by the
Library. This must be the bookmobile.
Yeah. The bookmobile.
I'm not stopping here.
With the puppy.
Why is everything yellow? Where is the hospital?
Hostel. Youth hostel, not youth hospital.
No, this is a town. It should have a clinic. What's that woman gonna do when she gives birth?
Cloud 9.
Here's the library. You want to pull in and check out a book? I don't see any livestock. What do they eat? There's no farms and no livestock. They like run into Los Angeles and fill up their coolers with frozen food. That was a question.
You're asking me?
Yeah, what do they eat here?
I don't know. It's carry outs. It Uber Eats.
You can roast a Roadrunner.
Yeah, Uber
Eats.
DoorDash.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, that's.
I don't think this is a loop. This looks like it's going nowhere.
Yeah, we might.
There's no residences here.
Well, there's some trailers here. A lot of garbage.
Yeah, what's all this garbage?
Yeah. We need to clean this place up.
This place is a mess right here.
Yeah.
This must be the dump. Because the other part where we came in is clean. There's a Roadrunner.
You saw one?
Actually, yeah, he's right there. See him?
Oh yeah,
he's at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, I see him. Well, I guess we'll have to go up to the top of this little hill and turn around. We're trying to get to this place where I want to get out and look at all the art projects. But
I need to find a place to stop and eat my lunch. Okay, we are looking for the street called East Jesus. That's where the airplane sculpture is.
wow, look at all that stuff.
Hey, there was an anti-Semitic rant on that sign.
Was it?
Yeah. They were complaining about the Rothschilds owning all the world. Okay, this is East Jesus Road.
Satan says relax. Cool.
Okay, there's a fork in the road. Should I take it?
Well, you want to go up to that thing over there.
There's a cat rescue sanctuary. I bet that's run by a woman.
East Jesus right up ahead here.
Okay.
Parking to the left.
If I park my car here, is it going to be
There's the
stripped?
airplane.
Oh, there's the airplane. Awesome. Is that a Piper?
The luggage is out there still.
But you want to get out and walk
Yeah,
around?
yeah, I gotta get out of this car. I can't sit in the car this long.
Okay, we're going to have lunch here.
That's enough.
Okay, we are entering the park. There's a lot of cool artwork here. There's really too much for the eye to see. It's really hard to process all this artwork. This is a psychology section. Sounds like Dave found something. Hey, you finally made it on television. Say something funny. I think this bug is restorable. As a car guy, I'm really getting some sensory overload. Here's a barbecue. Single overhead cam V8.
Dave, let me take a picture. In front of the car. Well, actually, yeah, the car, yeah.
You need some fill-in flash.
Yeah, to fill in. Overhead cam.
Yeah. Rear disc brakes.
Wow, look at this. Dude, piano player.
Oh, and I'm right. You know, this would be a great site for a horror flick. Isn't this a site of the Wicked Witch of the West? You know, where the house landed on the witch? What's the name of that movie with Dorothy?
Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz. That's what I'm thinking. There's a ruby slipper. For sure.
Oh yeah, there it is, right there.
Okay. Making a political statement here.
Yeah. Can't get away from that.
Okay, here's a Cadillac. Gotta love the Cadillac. What year, Dave? You can't go by the fins because the fins are modified.
72.
Oh, 72. Did I mention that Dave knows his cars? This is a four-wheel drive car. This would be perfect out here. Is this a Nissan? Yeah, it's a Nissan. Looks like a Pathfinder. Yeah, what a tower. The gold toilet. I don't want to sit on that. It's full of broken glass. What's up with that? Here's more televisions than you can imagine. Oh, Stonehenge. Too bad it's not the autumnal equinox. We could tell what time it is. What's up?
The 70, that car.
I love that bug. That's definitely restorable. That bug is in nice
Take another
condition.
one, take a picture of me in front of this bus
Okay,
here.
quality control bus. Okay. Take a picture, Dave. Ready? Hey, it went dead.
Oh.
Something about updating Bixby.
Oh.
Why don't I do a selfie? Love those Volkswagen hubcaps. So that was pretty much our tour of Slab City. We met one person who was nice, gave us directions to the East Jesus Street. And I still haven't seen any slabs. Just a lot of trailers with people living their life. Pretty much homesteading. Cruising along down the I-10 westbound, leaving behind our fond memories of Palm Springs. And we're headed for San Diego. We're probably gonna go straight to La Jolla. We are in San Diego. We're having Thanksgiving at the house of a friend of mine who I grew up with. I think I've known him since I was 5 or 6 years old. His name is Lawrence, but we call him Laurie. And I haven't seen him in 50 years. So this should be a very fun evening. We brought him some wine from Convergence Zone Cellars. I hear water running, sounds like a broken pipe. Ah, just a fountain. We're gonna go around to the back since this is an outdoor event. There's nobody here either. Maybe this is a self-service thing. So it turned out that somebody did meet us at the door and finally let us in the house. And Jody is serving the guests.
Please grab me one more spoon.
Whoops. Here's all the food.
Just a big.
Because you got 2 of them in the cranberry.
It loves him too.
This is Lori. Lori's my friend from 1956. Wave everybody.
Hi.
Hi. Happy Thanksgiving. Here's Barbie.
With our mask on?
Yeah, I do mask, no mask.
Yeah.
You want Ollie in there?
We're in downtown San Diego and we're visiting the USS Midway. Let me ask these sailors here and see if we can get on board. Excuse me! Excuse me! How do you get on the ship? They seem to be absorbed in their own cells. We're going to have to do some more research around here. I see they have some decommissioned aircraft on the deck. And here's San Diego Harbor. We're at the other side of the carrier. This is the Embracing Peace statue. Kind of looks to me like he's embracing more than peace. Let's get back to the carrier. Okay, we're leaving San Diego and we're heading our drive north on I-5 and we're headed towards Carlsbad to see Legoland. Of all places. Stay tuned. We made it to Legoland, but the place is closed. Okay, this place with the festive colors is a Legoland Hotel, which is closed. But they got these Lego pieces out here. I wonder if they come apart like the Lego toys. I'm not gonna try. I don't need any trouble. There's a dragon up there. Check out that clock. I imagine it's right twice a day. Oh, look at you. Is this what you wanted to play with your Legos?
Look at the dragon. You can see all the little pieces.
Yeah, I saw. I imagine they use glue to hold these pieces together. I was wondering in the hotel if you have to build your own bed when you get a room. So the park is open, the hotel is closed, so we're not going in the park, we're just going to go into the shop. We're not going to go in the store because there's a long line to get in. We spent the night in Ontario hoping to tour the Air Museum in Chino, and we found out that the Chino Air Museum was closed. They closed it 3 days ago. So that was a big disappointment. So now we're driving north on I-5, headed for Benicia. We spent a memorable night in one of my favorite towns, Benicia, and we're starting on Highway 505 headed north for Portland, and we're enjoying the pastoral scenes of Northern California in the fall. Some kind of grove of trees over here, pasture land over here. I'll be back if anything interesting comes up. Barb just lost the mountain. We just stopped for gas. We're driving through the beautiful town of Shasta just for a look-see. Check out that beautiful scenery.
Turn left.
Man,
Then turn
oh
left.
man. I'm liking it. Nice little town there. Oh, this side's not so
Turn
nice.
right.
Turn right. I been in the saddle for a good part of the day, and we're headed towards Eugene. We're about 11 miles from Eugene. It's a nice night. The weather's pretty clear. We had a little bit of fog back there in the mountains. There's a full moon. And if I get a good shot of the moon, I'll try to pull that in a little bit later. Well, I spent the night in Eugene, and I noticed in next door Springfield they had a Cabela's. And I just can't bypass Cabela's without stopping in, so let's see what they've got. Well, Cabela's was pretty picked clean of ammunition. If you want shotgun shells or 454 Casull or 41 Magnum, this is your place. I was able to pick up a Lyman hand loader's handbook. We had a nice visit with some old friends in Eugene. I had a friend from UW Stout that I hadn't seen in probably 40 years. And I thought I'd turn on the camera and show you that pretty rainbow over there. I don't know if you can see it or not. We are about 70 miles from Portland. We're going to be there in an hour. And if you guys are still watching this video, I'm mighty proud of you guys for hanging in there. I'm going to put a gold star on your foreheads. And I'll probably end the video about now, unless something really exciting comes up, like police activity, bank robbery, mad dog, you know, something like that. Well, thanks for watching. Bye now.